Hello friends, and welcome to my entry for the 2017 Aristocob Cobfoolery Contest. This is my entry for the Pro class in the Classic Shape category, and the pipe I would like to enter is the CherryWood cob. This is a pipe that I actually made earlier in the year, and I did a video series on the pipe, on how I made it, so I'll put links above and below in case anyone's interested in the details. But I'll take you through it quickly just to give you an idea of the changes that I've made. So first off, the inspiration for this pipe was a juiced cherrywood that I was working on. And I had that alongside of a Missouri Meerschaum Diplomat, and I'll put both of those in a photo here so you can see the Diplomat that I started with. And I just got curious to know if I could actually turn the Diplomat into a cherrywood. In sort of a fun twist, I decided to make all the wooden parts of this out of Pennsylvania cherry. And in my original video, I got a little bit of flack for saying the word CherryWood a few too many times, so I'm trying really hard not to do that during this video. The shank and the hardwood plug in the bottom are both made of cherry. I had to drill all the way through and replace the hardwood plug because of the angle of the bowl here. I stained the bowl and the bottom plug with a combination of oxblood and dark mahogany to try to get that dark brownish, reddish color. And the shank I decided to leave natural, and you can hopefully see there's some very nice grain in this piece of cherry. Some gum pockets as well, so it's not perfect, but I like that. I like there to be character in the wood. And I wanted to leave this natural because cherry has the really nice quality of darkening over time, especially with exposure to UV light. And I think as this darkens, it will still provide some contrast with the color of the bowl, but it'll tie things together a bit more nicely than this current sort of raw colored cherry. The ferrule on the end of the new shank is the original Missouri Meerschaum ferrule. I just stripped the paint off of that and polished it so that it's a nice silver. And the stem actually is a hand-cut vulcanite stem that I made specifically for this. And this was one of the reasons I went into making this pipe, because I wanted to experiment with with cob stems, in particular to drill one to accept a 6mm filter. So first off, I'll show you that this pipe does pass the pipe cleaner test quite easily, and hopefully you'll be able to see pipe cleaner down there in the bottom. Hopefully you'll also be able to see that the bottom has been done up with pipe mud. So I used pipe mud to raise the bottom up to the level of the draft hole and then center the draft hole. And the stem is drilled to accept a 6mm, standard 6mm filter. So the pipe could be smoked as a filter pipe if the smoker wishes. I personally don't use the filters, but it's a nice option. And it was fun to work out the correct size drills and reamers and whatnot to get that hole right. So there you have it. I've decided, since cherrywoods these days are very rarely made of cherrywood, but made of briar, that I did not have to call this the cherry cob, because if a cherrywood pipe can be made of briar, then a cherrywood pipe can be made of corncob. So this is the cherrywood cob. I hope you've all enjoyed learning about the pipe. I want to thank Scott for once again hosting the contest. It's always a lot of fun. I want to thank all the judges for judging the contest and taking the time to do that. And I want to wish the best of luck to all the other contestants. I really enjoy watching all of the entries, and I'm sure that this year is not going to be any exception. So thank you all, and until we meet again, I'll look forward to talking to you all again very soon. Goodbye now.